right, y'all, so we're going to go ahead and get into it. The first term is expression, and the definition is to convey a thought or feeling in words or by gestures and conduct. To impress, that definition is to make someone admire or respect and respect. So the difference between expression and impression is basically like when you are expressing yourself, you're coming from your point of view. When you are impressing somebody, you're worried about their point of view. A situation that I went through when I was in the transition of trying to change my then to now, okay? Let me tell you something. When you are in the middle of trying to change and better yourself for the better, when you are trying to do things differently for the better, when you are trying to change that negative into a positive, and you have people in your life that is looking at that as a threat, or they're intimidated by your growth. A lot of people in my life saw me as a threat. They weren't proud of me. They weren't happy for me. They may have said it, but they saw me as a threat by action. And when I say by action, I mean, oh, I'm proud of you. I'm so happy for you. But action told me what I really needed to know. They are sent to distract you because you got to understand something. When you are no longer riding with the devil and you jump out of that car, out of that passenger seat with the devil, and you are now trying to hop in the vehicle of righteousness, you have to understand that the devil is going to get heated. He don't want you to go astray. He wants you to stay with him, be miserable, and go through hell with him, right? So you have to understand, when people come in your life and they come and they leeching off of you, and I'm not talking about financially leeching. I'm talking about biting off of your energy and sucking it out of you, sucking your happiness out of you. See, fleshly, you will fail every time because you're not perfect. You're human. So fleshly, you will fail that test every single time. When the devil knock on your door, you will answer it every time, fleshly. But spiritually, when you are spiritually protected, when you are spiritually covered, when you are spiritually, I'm talking about you ready for war spiritually. You know, you ready for whatever the devil's going to throw at you. When you are spiritually geared up, when that devil knock, automatically it's shut down. Because you are protected by the spiritual fence. So what I know for myself, y'all, is really, to be honest, a lot of people got cut off in 2020 and 2019 because of the simple fact that I was facing the roughest time of my life. And I was battling so many things within myself, y'all, that literally I had to change, else I wouldn't be here sitting here today. Like, I had to literally change for me. I didn't change for nobody else. And I turned my negative into a positive, and that's how FTM came about. You know what I'm saying? That's how FTM came, because I changed me. And I'm like, wow, if I can do that, I know that I can inspire others to do the same thing. I know that it's not a movement, it's a lifestyle. I feel like, you know, facing your own music, it's a choice that you can make every day that you wake up. You can choose to face your own music every day you wake up. It's always hard when it's your fault. To say I'm wrong is sometimes hard. To say, okay, I take that. I did that. It's sometimes that's hard. That's the hardest thing you could ever do. To apologize. Sometimes it's hard to do. So facing your own music or facing the music is always hard to do when it's your song. You know what I'm saying? So when I make that into my lifestyle, I noticed that a lot of people that was in that lifestyle that I was in before, when I was just so toxic and so belligerent and so ignorant, those people that was around me and really enjoying that part of me or enjoying that side of me and rooting it on, they kind of fleed a little bit. Oh, she trying to change. She thinks she better than me. Oh my God, she thinks she doing something. And I am doing something. I'm doing something different. I'm doing something you're not doing, and that's changing. A lot of people like to stay the same. Hey, to each his own. I ain't here to judge nobody for their growth process. I ain't here to judge nobody about, you know, or dealing with how they move and how they change and what they say themselves. That's not my calling. I'm not God. That's not my platform. I am not here to do that. All I can say is, and all I can speak for is Stephanie Shalene, everyday thing. I still have a lot of things I have to work on. And to be quite honest with y'all, just the other day, I really realized I'm not fully healed from a lot. I thought I was. I thought I was good. I thought I was 100% good. And I realized the other day that I'm not 100% healed. And I'm okay with that. And the only reason I'm okay with that is because of the fact that I'm still working. Now, if I wasn't working on myself and I wasn't trying, I would be depressed right now, knowing that I'm not really where I thought I was. But I know that I'm still working. And I know healing takes time. Healing does take time. It doesn't happen overnight. It's a process. And it's a commitment. And I've committed myself. And for myself, I've committed to healing. And I'm not just trying to heal for myself. I'm healing for people around me because I want to be the best version of myself, for myself and for people around me. I feel like, that's a goal that everybody should have. But I don't want nobody to get this confused. FTM does not move out of impression. I am not trying to impress anyone by my lifestyle. Whoever needs to see this will see it. It's not meant for everybody. First of all, everybody is not spiritually liberated. So a lot of people don't even know what I'm talking about. A lot of people just, they don't even get it. So how I'm able to turn the other cheek and still bless people who curse me, it's the spirit in me. God is not on me, he's in me. Okay? So you can wrong me. You can talk about me and think I don't know. First of all, I feel everything. When I was 7 years old, I remember hearing my mama say something about the spirit of discernment. Discernment. That I heard that word so much. And I literally didn't know what it was. Before I started FTM and I started liberating myself spiritually, when I was 16, I remember praying to God and asking him for that. I wanted the spirit of discernment because I wanted to feel things. I wanted to be able to, kind of read into people a little bit. And ever since then, I can honestly say that a person can be around me and smile at me, laugh with me, joke with me. We can hit the road, go out of town. You can real life be a best buddy. And the whole time, I really know what's going on with you. You can be against me, and I can feel it. You could tell me congratulations, but I know you don't mean it. Would I ever say anything? Would I ever be like, you really don't mean it? No. Because see, one thing about it is, fake people love fake people. You get what I'm saying? So if you gonna fake it with me, I'm gonna be fake back with you. Congratulations, I'm so proud of you. And I'll sit back and be like, thank you, you're so nice. God bless you. But deep inside, I feel what you feel for real. Everybody don't get the same me. Everybody don't get the same treatment at all. You are treated based on what I receive from your energy. It's the spirit of people that I can't stand. You have to understand, when you are gifted, when you are blessed, when you are talented, when God has instilled something in you, when you are in your purpose and you're moving in your purpose and you touching people's lives, you have to understand the devil, he's about to attack you. You are now under attack at every angle. So if you are not spiritually guarded, you will be destroyed. But I will literally tell you, I've learned new ways to express how I feel. In more than one way. So I can pick and choose on how I'm expressing myself today. Seriously. But impressing people, I don't care nothing about that. Because one thing I know for certain is that you can't make everybody happy. So if I'm living every day to impress people, I'm going to be unhappy for the rest of my life. How good you doing? Everybody won't be happy for you. when you find yourself around a crowd of people, you need to figure out how they think. We don't do that enough. Like, we don't care how people think. I don't care what you got. I want to know what's up here. How do you think? I need to know what you think is okay and what you think is not okay. I need to know the principles. You know what I'm saying? I need to know your morals and your values. I need to know how you process stuff. That's what's important to me.